the special music program for Natural Bridge Elementary School. My name is Miss G. I welcome you, and I'd like to sing our hello song. Hello, how are you? Hello, my name is Miss G. Now you please. Hello. Good, we're gonna do it one more time. Really want to do it very slowly this time, and I want you to really listen. Hello, how are you? Hello, my name is Miss G. Now you. I wish I could hear you. So now we're going to do pitches, which is our melody. Remember, we have different ingredients when we make music, different elements. And we talked about melody, rhythm, a little bit about harmony, and dynamics. Today we're going to talk about one more, and that comes up in a little bit. So let's go to melody. Hello, that's so, mi, do, so, mi, do, re, do. Now you. Now up the scale. Do, re, mi, fa, so, down. So, fa, mi, re, do. Very good. Now, remember we talked about steps and leaps. We did little baby steps and we did big leaps, large leaps. Do, so, do. That's a large leap. Do, so, do. Now little steps. Do, re, mi, fa, so, down by steps. So, fa, mi, re, do. Big leap. Do, so, do. Again. Do, so, do. Good. Now we're going to do the scale all the way up. We're going to add so, la, ti, do. Remember? And so, la, ti, do. Do. Good. All the way up and all the way down by little steps, no leaps. Do, re, mi, fa, so, la, ti, do. Now down. Do, ti, la, so, fa, mi, re, do. Good. Now we're going to get louder as we go up the scale and softer as we go down the scale. So we're going from piano to forte and forte to piano. Can you say that? Piano to forte, forte to piano. Good. Here we go. Soft first. Do, re, mi, fa, so, la, ti, do. Do, ti, la, so, fa, mi, re, do. Excellent. Now start really loudly on the top do. Do, ti, la, so, fa, mi, re, do. Soft. Good. Now we're going to do each pitch 3 times. Loud, medium, soft. Do, re, mi, fa, so, la, ti, do, So you're doing forte, mezzo forte, piano. Very good. Now we did dynamics. Now we're going to do our rhythm, just a little bit of our rhythm, because we're going to learn a whole new element today. Rhythm, we've done 1 and 2 and we're going to do the faster tempo. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and run in place. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Good. Now you by yourself just run in place. Excellent. I'm having fun running in place too. Now we're going to do a waltz, a slow, lento waltz. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Move your whole body. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Good. Run in place again. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and allegro. 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and excellent. Our new element for today is called timbre. Timbre. It's spelled with an I, but you say it with an A. Timbre. And that's the color of sound. So, if I go, hello, hello, or let's do do, do, do. Is that darker or lighter than do, do, do? I think that one's like a yellow. And I think this one, do, 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 is like a dark blue. What about do, so, so? Let's make that orange. And let's make this a baby blue. Do, do, do. Now, our story is going to be today, we're going to do the Froggy story. And the older kids are going to do a Shel Silverstein story. And I want you to hear different colors of the sound. So if we're walking down the street and we see a beautiful green tree, I want you to make a sound that sounds like a green tree. Go. Then we're walking down the street and you see a beautiful little flower. Now sing that color. And now let's see the color of the sound of a big, tall castle. Oh! Let me hear your big, tall castle. Oh! Very good. Now it's story time. We're going to continue with the story A Giraffe and a Half by Shel Silverstein. And we remember that this has a large leap. A giraffe and a half. So we're going to start right here. And if he put on a shoe and then stepped in some glue, you would have a giraffe and a half with a rat in his hat, looking cute in a suit with a rose on his nose and a bee on his knee and some glue on his shoe. So together, a giraffe and a half. If you gave him a flute, he played tooty toot. You would have a giraffe and a half with a rat in his hat, looking cute in a suit, with a rose on his nose and a bee on his knee and some glue on his shoe, playing toot on a flute. A giraffe and a half. Now, we could sing this next part really, really fast. Allegro. If he used a chair to comb his hair, you would have a giraffe and a half with a rat in his hat, looking cute in a suit with a rose on his nose and a bee on his knee and some glue on his shoe, playing toot on a flute with a chair in his hair. A giraffe and a half. Okay. Now, let's do this page, moderato, moderate tempo. If he tripped on a snake who was eating some cake, you would have a giraffe and a half with a rat in his hat, looking cute in a suit with a rose on his nose and a bee on his knee and some glue on his shoe, playing toot on a flute with a chair in his hair and a snake eating cake. Now moderate tempo, moderato, a giraffe and a half. Good. This one is going to be sung lento. If he found an old trunk and inside was a skunk, you would have a giraffe and a half with a rat in his hat, looking cute in a suit with a rose on his nose and a bee on his knee and some glue on his shoe. Now let's change to allegro. Playing toot on a flute with a chair in his hair and a snake eating cake and a skunk in a trunk. Last page for this week. If he met a fat dragon who sat in a wagon. Oh, here it is. You would have a giraffe and a half with a rat in his hat, looking cute in a suit with a rose on his nose and a bee on his knee and some glue on his shoe, playing toot on a flute with a chair in his hair and a snake eating cake and a skunk in a trunk and a dragon in a wagon. Now let's finish this together. A giraffe and a half. Thank you so much for listening and participating and being part of all of these videos. I hope you enjoy them and you learned something about melody, rhythm, tempo, dynamics, leaps, steps, so much. And I hope that you put it all together and you dance and you sing and you create your own. Using your imagination, you bring stories that come to you and you bring them to life through song, through music, and you speak and sing more and more all through the summer. Goodbye, have a beautiful summer. Thank you very much.